Check Air Conditioning is excited to announce they are now offering electrical works. From general electrical repairs and service upgrades to ceiling fans, smoke alarms, power points and so much more. And don't forget, we are also still your go-to name for all things air conditioning. Check Air Conditioning has been your trusted family-owned and operated air conditioning specialist for over 25 years. And now, let them look after your electrical needs. To book your free air conditioning or electrical quote, visit chekair.com.au. Quote conditions apply.
We're here, getting your arts into gear again for another week with DJ Sparky and
Glenn Smith. How are you, everybody? Hey, look, mate, we have got two...
I'm great, by the way. Thanks.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we know that. Anyway, see what I got to put up with?
Yeah.
No, anyway, mate, we have got two amazing guests on today.
So we definitely got two parts today.
Yeah, we do. I don't even call them victims because they're too good for that.
Yeah.
But first off, we've got Arthur Frame.
Hey!
Come on, now, if we don't know Arthur Frame in Ipswich, then you're not born in Ipswich.
Oh.
Arthur's
well, I wasn't, so I don't know who Arthur is.
Well, yes, you do.
You're not missing anything.
Arthur's been like an iconic person in Ipswich and Brisbane, the art scene. A lot of theatre too.
Yeah, I have been called an acorn.
Yeah. But the amazing thing is, Arthur, once we were doing something, he sent me his resume. Mate, I had to kill a tree to print it. It was so long.
Sorry, tree.
Don't let Val hear you say that.
But in saying that, with this amazing career, he's written a book.
Absolutely.
And that's called The Arts Juggler.
It is.
Now tell us about it.
Well, the Arts Juggler, I suppose it's had a genesis about, 8 or 9 years ago, after I'd retired from the Queensland Arts Council, where I'd been for nearly 30 years. It's taken quite a while. It's been quite a journey.
Wow.
It's about growing up in Ipswich in the 50s and 60s.
Ooh, that would have been
which
interesting.
Is pretty interesting.
It would have been.
Talks about a lot of old buildings that are no longer here, like Cribblefoot's and the Winter Garden Theatre and all of that.
Yeah.
But I had my beginnings in theatre here in Ipswich, and I still live here, so that says a lot about Ipswich.
Wow.
But yeah, I started with the Choral Society and the Little Theatre back in the mid-1960s, before either of you were born, of course. Yeah.
No.
I wasn't even thought of, mate.
Thank you, but I was born in the early 60s, but that's okay. All right. I was around. I was a nappy, so... Yeah.
Well, anyway, that ended up taking me off into a great career, working in radio and television and on the stage as a director and producer and playwright, and I thought at the end it has been an interesting career, and why not put it down and tell the story? So that's what I did.
So what first got you, for those who don't know you, like people like me, this is me going on a fact-finding mission. What originally got you into that space?
Well, I suppose, I don't know. I mean, my mother was very interested in music, and she was a close friend of Mafamwe Sullivan, who was the head of the Choral Society. And we ran into her in the street one day, and of course they don't have a lot of young men in the choir, so I sort of press scanned, and sort of one thing led to another, and that led to the Little Theatre, and then I ended up in professional theatre over in Perth, and came back to Queensland Theatre Company and the Living Room Theatre Restaurant, and set up my own theatre company. Frame and Kennett Promotions established a professional theatre company in Brisbane in the 70s called the Gallery Theatre, and so we gave a lot of actors their first role. And then I went to Queensland Theatre Company again as their production manager, and I worked on about 100 productions for Queensland Theatre Company over a 16-year period. And then I was Director of Theatre and Education for the company as well, and Associate Director of Queensland Theatre Company. And then I took on a role with the Queensland Arts Council of performances in schools, and built it really to be the largest performance in schools program in the world. So we had about 800 to 900,000 kids every year seeing our productions. Every school had 4 productions a year, and we toured musicals and dance and puppetry and every art form into schools. And after 11 years, then I thought, I think I know how this is done.
Just done it a couple of times.
Go to Arts Queensland. So I went to Arts Queensland for about 18 months as Deputy Director of the state funding body that provides, I was managing about $26 million worth of funding.
Wow.
And then the job came up with Queensland Arts Council again to go back as CEO and artistic director. So I thought, well, I'll just do that for 16 years. So I did that. And, you know, then I joined the National Trust, and so I was president of the National Trust in Ipswich for about 14 years.
Wow.
And we established a program called Great Houses of Ipswich.
Which is now gone. Since Arthur's left, it's no longer. No, yeah.
We won't go there.
We won't go there. We can't do that on radio.
That's a touchy subject, all right?
A bit of controversy is always good. Always good.
I guess we opened about, homeowners opened their homes, and 26 homes were opened, and it really did a great thing for Ipswich. And
it was phenomenal.
Phenomenal program.
You had over about 5,000 people used to visit Ipswich every time.
Absolutely. It was a huge program.
Yeah.
And people flew up from Sydney for it every time, and came down from, North Queensland and everywhere to go to it. So that's a couple of things that I've done.
Just a couple.
As I said, his resume's like this long.
Yeah, I can understand why it took probably a full-on tree to print out.
And
sorry,
9 years to write the book as well.
Yeah, well, sorry. I've probably written 3 books in that time because it's... you write it and then you get other ideas and you change it, and then I got to the end of I thought, really, I do need to finish this.
Yeah.
So it's ended up as 400 pages with 150 images in it.
Wow. And you've got it there, Arthur. You want to hold it up?
Got it there,
now,
absolutely.
Quickly before we have to go, because I'll be getting the wind up soon.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's fantastic.
That's the
You've got
Arts
the book
Juggler.
launch this Saturday.
Yes, up at the Incinerator Theatre this Saturday, but it's sold out. However...
But I do have 2 free I have 2 seats. This is I'm going to say. I have 2 seats.
You?
Yeah, which if anyone contacts me, I'm happy.
Just contact Glenn.
Contact me. Yeah.
I'm already going, so...
Well, I hope so.
Now, listen, we are running out of time, but I'm really keen to ask you, what is your biggest or most favourite achievement in your
Whatever
working
I'm
career?
doing at the time.
Meeting me, I would have
And
thought.
really, it's really a podcast, I think, is the most famous achievement.
But this is what we're saying.
This is my
you've done
first podcast.
your career's
I'm glad.
amazing, and this is his first ever podcast, so we can tick that.
Yep,
Tick that.
absolutely.
Put it on my
That's
resume.
ours.
To get your arts into gear
Kill another
podcast.
tree.
At the top, kill another tree, start another book. Oh, mate, this is fantastic.
It starts.
But
These
quickly,
two boffins.
Quickly.
Yes.
If they do want to get your book, though, they can go to the Ipswich Art Gallery has it for sale.
The Ipswich Art Gallery has it for
Information
sale. The
Bureau
Visitor Information Centre, they've all got signed copies.
Signed copies at
Or
that.
you can buy it online at In-House Publishing. Just Google Arthur Frame, the Arts Juggler, and they'll take care of the rest.
They'll take it from there.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be there Saturday.
I'm looking forward to seeing you.
I am, because I heard there was free food.
Is there chocolate cake there? That always gets
Actually, they were all free, that's why it's full. I couldn't get anyone to pay.
No, it's going to be fantastic. I'm so looking forward to the opening, and I believe the Mayor's going to be there. First time
She is.
ever
Yep.
at Ipswich
Wow.
Theatre. So
Okay.
We're launching it.
It's going to be a big first for lots of people.
Yeah.
Amazing. And from someone that comes from a performing art background,
You do
it's
too.
amazing to
I've done
actually
3
meet.
plays.
Okay, great, mate. Good story. Maybe you could start writing your own.
I will.
There's
This book
one
will be like
page.
5 pages.
Yeah, 9 years, go for it.
All right, appreciate it, Arthur. Now
Thank
we've
you,
got another.
Arthur. We do. We've got another very special guest coming up.
All right, we'll do it next on the Get Your Arts into Gear podcast.